How's it going, everybody? I got an interesting video for you. I want to share with you today this awesome website called Vizcom. And what this is, it's an AI generation website that transforms your 2D images into 3D renders. So we're going to have a little fun. I'm going to show you how to use it, then I'm going to play with it a little bit. So let's get into it. So this is Vizcom. What I'm using now is I'm going to be using the free version. Up here you can see the pricing if you want to use this professionally or spend money on it to get a few more features. But today I'm just going to be testing the starter pack over here. So let's go back to the home page. Just scroll down real quick, get you an introduction. You can go here and check this stuff out yourself. But you can kind of see some quick demos of how this works. You make a sketch and it will spit out a render for you, and even a 3D model. So this is pretty cool. I've played with it a little bit, but we're gonna kind of test it to maybe its limits, see how it works. I'm gonna throw some different types of sketches in there. I have old sketches of mine and some old sketches of my grandpa's that I'm going to throw in here and just kind of see what it does. Here I have a little demo for you. So here's just a generic sketch of a shoe. And what you'll do is once you hit generate, it will generate you a 3D render. And then on top of that, it will also generate for you, let's close these layers. It'll generate for you a little 3D model. So that is pretty neat. So what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to upload. I got a few different pictures over here ready. So we got some old design pics of mine from over a decade ago. So don't be too rough on me, but we're going to try some of those, and we're also going to try some of my grandpa's old artwork and kind of see what it does to these images. This is all experimental, so I honestly have no idea what's going to happen here. So we're going to open up a new file, and what you'll do is you'll drop in your PNG or JPEG image. So let's start with something I am kind of most interested in seeing what it'll do. So this is just an old sketch design of mine I did back in the day. So I'm going to throw that in here, and we'll just see what it will do. Is it in there? There it is. All right, so we're going to generate. It's actually kind of exciting. So it's going to do its thinking. If you get if you pay for the versions, you will get multiple. You'll get multiple views. That is actually very cool. That is extremely neat. Now, do we have any? Where are my options up here? Let's see. Add. Like I said, I don't know if maybe it locked me out because I did a few tests already. I don't know, but that right there, that's really cool. Let me do some clicking around here and see if I can figure something out real quick. Okay, so what it looks like, the way the image is laid out, it's not giving me a complete 3D 360 look of it, but this is really neat. I mean, I couldn't do this. I couldn't draw like this. So to be able to just have this one-click generation is just, using AI is just amazing. So let's see what else we got. Try a few more pictures. So next we got this, and this is what I'm interested in, how far this AI generation will go. We got this super rough sketch. Again, what I did way back in the day. Don't make fun of me. So I'm gonna drop this in and just kind of see what this will do. All right, so it's loading in, loading in. I think it's loaded. There we go. So I'm going to hit generate down here, and we'll just see what it does. I'm honestly kind of impressed what it did with the first one. All right, so
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
it's not what okay, so you know, that is interesting what it did though. It saw the hand and it just kind of assumed this was a head. So that's very interesting how it kind of, you know, deciphered that. Okay, so I found the complete drawing of what we just had. So we just put this in, and what we're gonna now put in is this, and this is also gonna be very interesting to see what it does to, almost grabbed the wrong one, see what it does to this, you know, this more advanced sketch. So it's in, we're gonna hit generate. I I have no idea. All right, on to the next one. All right, so I have here just a line drawing of some speakers. Last one was not what I expected at all. So now I'm not sure what I'm gonna get with any of these anymore. And there we go. It actually did a pretty good job. Look at that. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so cool. It picked up that these were speakers, and it kind of gave a, you know, a metallic finish to them. So cool, interesting. All right, let's go. Next one. This will be the final one of my drawings. I wanted to see what it did to this almost reverse. So it's black paper and a white sketch. I don't even know. I was going to say fail, but I don't know if this will really like say nope. I think it'll just do its best. Thinking. Whoa, that's kind of trippy. It's like a ghost car. That's pretty neat. So it kept a lot more of the sketch and stuff. There's less realism in this one. But that looks cool. The lighting, the reflections. Very neat. All right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to move on to some of my grandpa's sketches. So let's transition over there and test some of those. All right. So first one up here, we got this kind of golf course and landscape. So we're going to toss this in here. Let's get a new file going. And this is going to be interesting. This looks like a stipple. Let's see. This looks like a stipple. So again, it's going to be interesting to see how this deciphers it. Wow, look at that. I want to save that. That is actually very cool. Just take a little snip of this. Don't mind me. All right. That is awesome. I believe too, like if you go back here, it does save these files so you can, you know, jump back to them. So if I want to jump back to this, come on, right here. So I can jump back to this render of my car. We're going to do this lighthouse. Now, I'm real excited. After what it did to that last one, I think some of these are going to turn out extremely cool. So lighthouse, we're going to generate. Wow, that's pretty neat. It almost looked like it gave the rocks snow or something on here. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna say not as cool as the last one, but this almost has like an anime feel to it. That's pretty neat. I wonder if I could zoom out a tiny bit. Can I zoom out? No, that's editing the drawing. Again, I'm pretty new to this, so I want you guys to go check this out too. You know, go experiment, go, you know, throw your own pictures in and see what happens. So, all right, let's go on picture number 3. All right, so next, I believe, where'd it go? We have a church here. So let's see what the church looks like when we toss this in. I was getting nervous it was only going to give me a limited amount of generations here, but so far I've done, I think, over 10, well over 10 on this account, so wow, that's pretty neat. It put some mountains in the back here. There's no mountains in the original, is there? Oh, there is. Or clouds? Yeah, clouds or mountains. I think those are clouds. And it kind of mushed clouds and mountains together. Almost combined the roof here, which is interesting. But that is really cool. I'm gonna I'll save it. I'll come back to it and save it. We'll get on to the we got the fourth and final one here for this video. So let's do that one real quick. All right, so here we got some buildings. I believe this is Chicago, a sketch he did of Chicago. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, because I think this is the Chicago River here going through here. So let's throw this in, and oop, I gotta pull up new file here. Let's throw this in and see what happens. I just like to wait until the full picture pops up. There we go. So we're gonna hit generate. Come on, let's end off on a good one. Wow, that's pretty neat. It almost gives it somewhat of tell me if I'm wrong, but it almost gives it like there's like a hint of an anime feel to it, which is very interesting. So that was the last picture. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go check this out yourself. Again, this is called Vizcom.ai. Vizcom.ai. So head over, check it out yourself, play with it, throw some pictures in. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure if you got any questions, comment. It helps me out if you like and subscribe. So hopefully I come out with some more cool videos here. If you want me to, if I might try to do this, buy an upgraded version and try this. But like I said, like, subscribe. It really helps me. Until the next video, I'll see you later.